right on track. Thank you for asking. Um, I just got through talking with our team about that. Uh, the taking the scores, you've got to put some importance on the scores that you're getting now because we really do want to be ranked in the top three. It's never our goal to be ranked any less than that nationally, and I think that's very important. But it's it's as important to do the gymnastics that we're capable of doing, and so I feel that we're right on track. We did some really good things, but we could still get better. And we talk about just doing normal gymnastics. I mean, just do what we can do. And when you look at our talent and our depth, we should be able to put up 6 athletes that can hit 9.9 on every event. So 9.9 is a 198 average. And then you've got some people that are exceptional on those events. We've got about 2 or 3 people per event that are exceptional. And if they go 9.925 or 9.95, then that's the goal that we're working toward. You look at what happened on Sunday. It was great to see some people step up and really translate what they've been doing in the gym into competition. Maddie, I think, did that on bars and on beam, her beam dismount especially. But you look at Vanessa. Vanessa was a bit off. She didn't have a normal vault day or a normal bars day, especially with her landings. So, yeah, I think we are right on track. A 198 score we haven't seen since 2004, I believe. National championships that we hosted. But like I just said, it seems stratospheric, but when you look at can you put up 6 athletes or at least 5 athletes that can score 9.9 on every event? Yes, you can. That's a 198. And so while the score seems so huge, it's pretty indicative of where we are right now in the season. And in any given meet, you're going to get a little help on the judging side, and you're going to lose a little help on the judging side, and it's hopefully at the end of the day it weighs itself out. And I think we had a really good meet on Sunday, and I think the score is indicative of what we did. The strategy behind the Sam Pescic Bluetooth routine, I heard it's been called the Bluetooth routine. It's hands-free. I thought that was really funny. Normally, she warms the standing full up or standing full back pike or whatever else she can do, side aerial. And the plan is if everybody hits, then she gets to just throw it all in. And the 1 or 2 meets that we've had that everybody has hit on balance beam, she didn't warm them up. So she was obviously feeling great today. She did countless routines in warm-up. Excuse me, she was feeling great on Sunday. She did countless routines in warm-up with standing full back pike and a side aerial in. And when Kaylee fell, I just felt I had such confidence in our team hitting. I felt like, even if we counted a fall, we'd still come out with a pretty good score. And the energy in the room was electric. It was sold out, standing room only. People were going crazy. And I just felt that our fans and gymnastics fans deserved to see a great, unbelievable routine that they hadn't been able to see since the national championships. Actually, they've never seen a hands-free routine, a Bluetooth routine. So Sam came up to me and she says, I assume you wanted me to take the full out. And I said, no. And she said, are you just saying that to me because you know that I really want to do it? And I said, no, I'm not. I said, I think that it's the right time. And I think that this crowd deserves to see you just throw it all in. She goes, do you want me to do the side aerial? I said, it's your choice. So she did it. We've got to clean up the dismount, but the Bluetooth routine is in for now. Sam's wrist is better. We will see what she can do. Vault is where it impacts her the most, actually, and then bars. So hopefully we'll have her back for beam and floor this weekend. Maybe, I don't know, maybe the all-around. Usually with her wrist, when it gets better, it's better. And she's really good at not rushing a comeback with that. So we'll hopefully have her back, at least by championship season on all 4 events. In the meantime, it gives our depth opportunities to compete. And it's going to be a great environment on Friday. So, if we don't have her back, I don't think it's going to be the end of the world for us. When Monique is on bars, it's big, beautiful, huge gymnastics. And when you have someone that swings bars like that, you can't help but get excited about it. And the atmosphere in the Wooden Center raised a couple thousand decibels when she caught her release, and then when she started swinging for her dismount. They went crazy, and it was so great for her to experience that. It was great for the crowd to be able to experience someone doing bars that big. And she's, when she's on, she owns that event, and it's really, really fun to watch her swing bars and do it well. Olivia's a rock. Olivia's a rock in practice. Olivia's a rock in competition. She kind of, people don't talk about Olivia as much because she's kind of got this personality that's really stoic. She is 100% accountable to come in and compete hard. And I think it's hard to be in that position when you go out and you do your close to your best every week, and you get overshadowed by some personalities like Sam's or Maddie's or Hoppy's, Elisa's, that are a little bit more, is the word enigmatic? But Olivia is great with it, and it's not like she really seeks out the limelight, but she is a rock. And just as Aisha is a rock for us to start on balance beam, knowing that she may not get the benefit of the doubt with her score, that's how Olivia is on every event. I'm ready to come in, put me in it, I'm going to compete hard, and we're going to win this meet. So she's really fun in training and in competition. Olivia, she could have come back in the beam lineup this last week. She's been having some issues with her double back dismount. And so if we took the double back out, we needed to add something in the routine. So she's been training a switch leap split jump back tuck to get the bonus in to be able to do a double full dismount. Her double full dismounts are very nice. So I believe that she will be in the beam lineup this Friday, and that's what she'll be competing. Upgrades at this time of the year are always it's sketchy, whether you put them in or not. There's always talk that you won't score as high without an E opening pass on floor, without a single release move on bars. And yet the code of points by which we are judged, you don't have to have those skills to score above a 9.9. So you kind of, as a coach, you weigh the pros and cons. With someone like Vanessa's ready to put in a double pike at the end of the routine. It's our number one concern, obviously, with all of our athletes, to keep them healthy. And Vanessa's just now coming back into the all-around after her injury last year. So it's more important that she be able to go out and continue to build confidence right now than putting in an upgrade. Maddie Larson needs to open with a double out because her double out's better than a double pike. But she just needs to be able to train it better so she doesn't take a short landing. Because if she takes a short landing on a double layout, then she's going to be out for the rest of the events. Elise, we're not planning on changing her first pass because that's the ankle she had surgery on. It's been a chronic issue for her, and we're just, if we can get through this season, keeping her as healthy as she is right now, it's going to be great. Sam Peshik actually is training, I probably shouldn't even say this because then if she doesn't compete it, people are going to ask why she didn't compete it, but she is training 1.5 through to a double pike and then her middle pass and then the double layout at the end. And she can do a double layout at the end easily in workout. I think the last person to do a double layout at the end of her routine was Hope Spivey. So that would be fun to see. And the plan is for her to do that, which is why we haven't put in more choreography right before her last pass. I feel like the choreography before her last pass on floor is a bit thin, but there's a reason for that. On bars, Olivia may be putting in a single release, and right now we're really concentrating on getting more consistent on our handstands. Our handstands are back and forth. Randy is going crazy because bars is the only event we're not ranked in the top 3 on. Although we moved up from ninth to fifth, so he's very proud of that. But we need to get much more consistent on our handstands. And sometimes the philosophy is if you increase the value of the routine, like Olivia has a very watered down routine. It's hard for some people. There's a lot of girls on our team that couldn't do that routine. But for Olivia, we've had the discussion. If there was another release move in her routine, would she be able to get the swing and the rhythm of her routine down a little bit better to be able to hit better handstands? I don't know. Who knows? And on any given day, that may change. So our number one goal, obviously, is to keep them healthy. Number two goal is to keep them confident with what they're competing. And then to be able to add some upgrades if they're excited about it and if we feel it warrants it, to be able to score high enough to win another national championship. We love going to Georgia, and we love it when they come here because combined, I believe we have 16 national championships between us. And how many of the last 9, I think, have been won by Georgia or UCLA? Alabama's won 2 in there. So it's a great cross-country rivalry, and we love competing there. They obviously love their gym dogs, but we really feel that when we do good gymnastics, the crowd appreciates that. And I'm happy for Jay that the program the team seems to be doing really well now. And I told him last year, I believe it was, or the year before. No, it was the year before. I said, Jay, it's hard to go through these rough years, but when you build it back up, it actually means more than just staying up there the whole time. And I'm happy for him that they're doing that, and they're once again a great team. So it's going to be an amazing competition, really fun, and I think that we are primed to be able to go in there and come out with a win.